There is saying that if you want something to be done well, do it with yourself. So I'm following this wise saying and would like to introduce myself. My name is Muslima, my surname is Alaviddinova, my second name is Najmudinova. I'm 12 years old, I'm from Tashkent. I study at Genius Education School. It's a private school. I love my school very much. In general, I like study. My favorite subjects are art, Russian, literature, PI and a little bit maths. But most of all, I prefer English. I think that English is very necessary for my future because I love traveling. And that's why I have chosen a very interesting topic for my dream journey. I have visited lots of different countries such as France, China, Dubai, Malaysia, Thailand, Antalya and others. In spite of this, it isn't enough for me and my dream is to visit Australia. Australia is the only country in the world that is also a continent. It's the sixth largest country and the smallest continent. It lies between the South Pacific Ocean and Indian Ocean. And many people think that the capital of Australia is Sydney, but the capital of Australia is Canberra. And of course Australia is one of the world developed countries and so rich. It has natural gas, oil and gold. Today about 20 millions of people live in Australia. And when we hear the word Australia, we all imagine boomerangs, kangaroos, koalas, crocodiles, snakes. But that isn't all. There are many amazing animals in Australia that we cannot see anywhere else. Did you know that? Of course you did. And talking about amazing animals, we should mention kangaroos at first place. But that's my mind. And there are many types of kangaroos. The biggest are the great grey kangaroos. Some run from you, then stop and stare. Kangaroos are so fast, so strong and good jump. Especially they have so strong and big legs. Kangaroos drag their child in their back. And wombats and koalas have a lot of simulators and are probably related. Both have pockets inside their mouths to store food and neither has a tail. Also, Australia has a lot of native marsupial mice that live in deserts and many of them only come out at night. And you know, there are many amazing animals in Australia that are unpopular, including spiders which are so dangerous. If they are hungry, they will attack anything that moves. You can find them in Sydney. They have very sharp teeth and poison. And the biggest city which I would like to visit is Sydney. The best of all I want to see is Blue Mountains. And Blue Mountains are covered with forests of blue eucalypt trees. The area above the forest contains millions of microscopic drops and when the sun shines, the Blue Mountains are so beautiful and I want to see this wonder with my own eyes. Not in photographs, not in portraits, I want to see it with my own eyes. And also I dream of visiting Tasmania. Tasmania is an island in the south of Australia. It isn't so big, it is the same size as England. And it also differs from other Australian states. There are no deserts in Tasmania. It often rains both in winter and in summer. And a larger part of Tasmania is covered with beautiful wild forests. This forest full of wonderful flowers and interesting animals. And modern life is impossible without traveling, and as you understand, my dream is visiting Australia because it's one of the world's amazing countries and it's also a unique place with warm and dry climate. In conclusion, I would like to add that nowadays every person has a lot of opportunities to see the world. Our dreams must become true. We should believe ourselves and do the best we can do. So never give up. Thanks for your attention.